Update 3. My fiancée accused me of cheating and her dad and brothers physically attacked me. Now the truth is out. My head was spinning. As I drove home, I kept replaying everything in my mind. Her mom had planned this whole thing, actually planned it, and Emma just went along with it. By the time I got back to my place, I was fuming. I plugged the USB into my laptop and started scrolling through the messages. Sure enough, there it all was in black and white. Her mom texted Uncle Joe's wife about hiring a photographer, telling Emma, he's not good enough for you, and even coaching her on how to confront me. It was all there, the lies, the manipulation, the betrayal. I forwarded everything to my lawyer and called him up. Dude, you're not going to believe this, I said. He listened as I explained, then said, this changes everything. We're not just looking at assault charges anymore, this is premeditated. We're talking conspiracy. For the first time in days, I felt like I had some control over the situation. I wasn't just going to sit back and let these people ruin my life. The next morning, I handed the evidence over to the police. The detective who took my statement raised an eyebrow as he skimmed through the texts. This is pretty damning, he said. We'll be in touch. By now, word had gotten back to Emma's family that I'd filed charges. That's when the call started. Her dad left a voicemail saying we needed to work this out like adults. One of her brothers texted me some half-assed apology about how they might have overreacted. And Emma, she sent this long, rambling text about how she was so confused and didn't know who to believe. Yeah, sure, now she's confused. Where was all this doubt when her family was rearranging my face? I ignored them all. I wasn't about to let them guilt me into dropping the charges. They wanted to play dirty? Fine. Let's see how they handle it when the law gets involved. But even as I stood my ground, I couldn't shake this nagging feeling of disappointment. Emma had been the one person I thought I could trust. I'd planned to spend my life with her, and now she was just gone. Still, I wasn't about to let that stop me from fighting back. If they thought I was just going to roll over and take this, they had another thing coming. So after handing over the proof to the cops, I figured things were about to get serious. What I didn't expect was how quickly Emma's family would start freaking out. I mean, these people went from we're going to ruin your life to let's be reasonable in record time. First, her dad called me. I didn't even recognize the number at first, but when I picked up, there he was, sounding all nervous. Hey, we might have overreacted, he said, his tone way softer than the last time we'd spoken. Let's talk this through, no need to involve the police. I almost laughed. This was the same guy who was ready to knock my teeth out a week ago, and now he wanted to play nice? Talk to my lawyer, I said, keeping it short and hanging up before he could say anything else. Next came her brother, one of the ones who'd thrown punches. He texted me this long message about how they were just protecting their sister and things got out of hand. He ended it with, let's settle this like men, right, because real men ambush people in their own homes. I didn't even bother replying. And then there was Emma. She sent me a text from a different number, and honestly, just seeing her name pop up on my phone made me nauseous. Her message was all over the place. She said she was so sorry, that she'd been manipulated, and that her mom had convinced her I was cheating. I didn't know what to think. She wrote, can we please talk? I miss you. Yeah, no, I wasn't falling for that. Where was this doubt when her family was trashing my place and leaving me with bruises? She had plenty of chances to talk to me, to ask for my side of the story, but she didn't. And now that the truth was out, she wanted to act like none of it happened. I left her on read. Meanwhile, my lawyer was loving the new evidence.